New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Ebro in the morning. Laura Styles is here. Rosenberg's on assignment. We got PNB Rock in the road. What up? What time?
Yes, sir.
New album on the way.
Yeah, track star turned pop star.
Yeah, man. But see, I'm confused because you've got mad projects out.
Yeah, right.
So you've got 5 mixtapes and 19 singles. Am I reading that right?
No, pretty much, yeah.
And that doesn't include shit you've written for other people.
Nope. Definitely don't include that.
Because a lot of people come to you for like, yo, I need a hook, or I need an idea, I need this.
Yeah, I'm always like, I ain't gonna say go to, but like I'm one of those go tos. You know what I'm saying? Like when you want like a nice catchy urban hook. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Slide this way. You feel me?
What's your biggest hit song?
I would say Selfish. Me personally, like my own song, Selfish.
Yeah. And then what's the biggest hit that you did for somebody else?
Let me think. It didn't even come out yet, so I can't say.
Well, just stuff that already, maybe something that already happened.
All right, something that maybe already happened. I would say Dangerous.
The Meek Mill joint.
Yeah, that shit went #1 urban, so I would say Dangerous.
I said, we still playing that song like it just
I was
came
just
out.
riding the radio, I heard it twice. I was like, man, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because I don't think that many people know that you write for others.
Yeah, it's me. I mean, like, that's not something that, like, I brag about or something that, like, I like. People don't really like when you tell people their business, you know what I'm saying? Like, some artists might not want you to know that they not writing all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And some artists might be cool with it, you feel me? But
yeah.
I don't really care.
But you write melodies and songs,
facts.
like you ain't writing raps.
And not even only that, like I might not even write a whole person's song, so I might just give them my melodies, you know what I'm saying?
Just
like
a little contribution.
And they change the words or whatever.
Exactly, facts.
Was what inspired the Max B look the other day on the gram that you was like, I'm gonna go straight Max B on it?
Yeah,
because a lot of people don't know Max B, songwriter.
Yeah, real shit, no.
Gave his swag to a lot of people and helped
a whole bunch of people, bro. Like I was just talking to French the other day at French spot. Max B is he about to come home too, bro.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, facts.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have a relationship with Max?
Nah, I haven't met him, haven't spoke to him, but I know like it's gonna definitely come a time.
Now, what did his tapes and songs do for you as a young
artist? I was on the Max late. Like I probably got on him like 2010, 2011. But he was the wave. Like he was popping he was the most shit talker I ever seen on some DVD.
But he had melodies and raps.
Yeah,
and
hell
everything.
yeah. I fucked it with the whole wave. I was rocking with him.
So who would you say was one of your biggest inspirations coming up?
Like Nate Dogg, DMX. Like I like old school R&B too. Like I fuck with like Jodeci, like D'Angelo.
Oh, okay. So you now is that because in the house,
That
was what moms and
She
dads
listens to all type of music. You know what I'm saying? My mom coming up, just cleaning, cooking in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a music head.
Now, as a kid, did you tell your mom you hated the music that she listened to, or you liked it? Because you know how kids, your parents be like, "Come on, I want to listen to my shit."
No, I mean she had a good ear, so I liked everything she liked it, except for like some music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a few things that she listened to that I wasn't really rocking with. Like she listened to everything. She listened to country music, you know what I'm saying? Like I really didn't like that. That's one thing that I wasn't really rocking with.
But now
it took me to get
song,
older.
You see that Lil Nas X, you better
No,
like your country song,
I'm
right?
saying like when I was younger, you know, when I got older, you know, my ear got different. You know, I started listening to everything, but it took me a while to like fuck with some country music though. You feel me? She listened to doo-wop music, all type of music.
Have you what have you learned as a young artist now, right? Because I've interviewed you a couple of times now, and I could tell that, you know, you've grown. I see your social media, so I know you've grown creatively in ways. Musically, I think we're going to hear from you on this album that's dropping May 3rd, which is Trap Star turned Pop Star. What have you learned as a young artist just being in the game now? How long has it been? 5 years?
Yeah, definitely. I've been in here. I got signed 2015. And as a young artist, I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like coming into the game, like it's like you expect a certain level of things to get done for you. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, when you coming into this in the new era, in the new generation, the way to stream and all that work, you got to put in the work for yourself in order for the whole package to come together. You feel me? Like it's like you got to have patience. You can't look at another person's situation and be like, damn, I was in here way longer than this person and he just did this, you know what I'm saying? He doing this. Why I ain't doing that? You can't really base your situation off of. So me personally, like I was sitting back like watching all these up and coming artists like shoot past me, boom, boom, they doing all these big shows, you know what I'm saying? And like all the people around me was like, damn, like hating on these guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, them niggas whack. But me personally, I'm looking at it like trying to figure out what is they doing, you know what I'm saying? That I ain't doing. Like I know the music good, you feel me? So it's like I'm not on that. I'm not a hater, you feel me? So it's like I'm just trying to figure out the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like really like I was on the internet, but I ain't really know the dynamics of controlling the internet. You feel me? Like and doing certain things to make you go viral. You know what I'm saying? So I just sat back and watched. And me as an up and coming artist, I just learned that you gotta have patience and don't base your situation off of nobody else's situation because everybody's situation is different. You feel me?
Can you talk about the importance of what it means to you to be educated in the business of music?
Oh my God.
Because I know
like,
a lot of, we have all seen a lot of young artists make a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure everybody does coming up. But talk about your experience.
Everybody always come into the game and you hear about these 360 deals, and you be like, yeah, I ain't gonna get no 360 deal. They ain't gonna 360 deal me. But you don't even know what a 360 deal is. Other people telling you what a 360 deal is don't even know what a 360 deal is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like you gotta really just go through this shit on your own. You feel me? Like I feel like you can't listen to no outside people and let them tell you do this and do that and do this and do that because they never even did it. You know what I'm saying? They just from the outside looking in trying to put their 2 cents in. So I feel like you really just gotta just watch the greats, watch interviews, watch people talk about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just type it in on Google. You feel me? Like I feel like hell yeah. Like me, I'm one of the people that came into the game not knowing nothing, not understanding the dynamics of what go on about the politics and who this and who that. So I made a few mistakes on the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like I made probably more than a few mistakes. You feel me? But it's like I learned my lessons and I feel like you just gotta go through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just me personally. I can't talk for nobody else. You just gotta if you feel like you know it all, you definitely gonna be one of them motherfuckers that's just gonna like go through a lot of shit. That was me. You feel me? I feel like I knew it all. You know, I'm like, man, can't nobody tell me nothing. Like the label's gonna have me, they got me, But the whole time they waiting, sitting, watching to see what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like
see what mistakes you gonna make.
yeah, real shit.
See
Facts.
if you're a good investment or not.
Facts. So you really just gotta like it's up to the person. Whoever is the artist that we talking about or a person that's watching this, you determine if you gonna get finessed in this game or not because you gotta watch, you gotta pay attention, you gotta just be observant and just not make the first move. You know what I'm saying? Like just pay attention.
What's on this album, man? What collabs that you could tell us about? Because I know you're trying to. I was looking on the internet. You trying to keep it a secret, some of it, right?
Yeah, facts.
So I mean, you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I got a couple features on there. I got of course I got XXX Tentacion. That's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to Jase. I got T Grizzly on there, of course. Lil Skies, of course. I'ma say
Lil Skies is, yo, he rings off out here.
yo, bro, he crazy, bro. That's my brother. Like ever since like we did that song, like we just been getting more and more close. Like he's just a cool dude, bro. Like I rock with him. But, who else on the album? Let me see. I'm gonna say Quavo. Quavo on there. A Boogie with the hoodie, of course.
How many hits y'all got together right now? Y'all got like 5 songs, 6 songs y'all done did together, right? In the history?
We were just talking about it because we got a show coming up. You know, we always have shows coming up, and it'd be hard for us to pick the songs that we gonna do because we got too many songs and they all fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think we had like 6 right now. Like that's mainstream. Like everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can make an album right now, today or tomorrow.
You know what? While I have you here, let's go into the Selfish record of yours. Because I think people know your songs, like this morning show radio audience, right? You got people that's 25 plus driving to work. They got kids. They may not be all off on all the internet and know they may know your songs, but they may not actually know that it's PNB Rock.
No, I go through that all the time, bro.
Really?
Yeah, people be like I be meeting people, you know what I'm saying? They might not know the name. Like, they might just be like, PNB Rock, oh, that name sound familiar, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. And then, like, when they get to talking, you know what I'm saying? We talk about music or whatever the situation may be, and Selfish might come up. I'm like, Selfish? I like Selfish. Like, oh, yeah, you like Selfish? Yeah, I wrote that, you know what I'm saying? Really?
It's actually my record.
Yeah, man, I'm singing it, you know what I'm saying? Actually, on the radio. That's me. People be like, wow, like, that's crazy. Like, it's crazy how people like a song nowadays and won't even dig into it. You know what I'm saying? They just keep streaming that same song.
Well, because back in the day, we used to buy it. You have to go
The
buy
whole
the
physical
tape and you
CD.
had the physical
Yeah.
joint.
Yeah.
Now it's on your phone. You just hit it and you done with it. It plays and you move on. You don't
That's it.
actually go.
Facts.
You know. Let's play Selfish while we got PNB
Let's
Rock
do it.
here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yo, and then Cass. After that, Cass one. I'm gonna play where our guy PNB Rock. He sang like a rabbi. Remember the joke where we kept on the air? I don't know if you ever heard that, where we said, yo, remix to Unforgettable.
Oh,
Because, you know,
so
we was like, yo, when
sick.
he started singing like a
yo,
rabbi
that's
on
funny
here,
as
son.
hell. Yeah, that joint's wave. That's the wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, PNB Rock's here. Pick up the new album this Friday, man. Trap star turned pop star. PNB Rock representing Philly right here on Ebro in the Morning. Beautiful Laura Styles. Talk to us about Philly and how people have been telling me a lot of people's attitudes have changed in the city, especially seeing Meek Mill and, you know, you guys just kind of bringing new light to the city and positive energy to the city. Are you hearing that same thing from people? Like, people are seeing a path in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling like the city been on the up and up for a while now. Like, as far as like just the architecture, people building, putting money into the city. Like the city, as far as like our teams, our sports, like we going up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the Sixers.
Got
even
a
though,
Super Bowl
you know what I'm saying?
a couple
Yeah.
years ago. Now the
Yeah.
Sixers back in the
But
playoffs.
Meek, he put a whole bunch of light on the city, and it's just like all the young up and coming artists, like they eager, they hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like on the music side, I would say, and everybody just in a good space. Like, as far as like the culture of the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. I mean, we still having our
There's issues.
Philly still got
Yeah,
Philly. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Philly.
But we on
Just
the up
like
and
New
up
York
right
City,
now.
as much as, we trying to change the energy and change the positive vibes, there's things going on with gentrification and, lack of jobs and wages and all that, police and all that shit is still controversial for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like every city, Philly, like I ain't gonna say every city, but a lot of the urban cities and rural cities is going through the same shit. Like regular everyday life stuff. You feel me? Not gonna get around it.
How does a song like Dangerous come together?
Dangerous came together. I was in LA with Hitmaker, Jeremiah. Hitmaker is like a architect with this shit. Shout out to Hitmaker. I did the hook, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, first I'm gonna say, yeah, I did the hook first, and then he was like, I think Jeremiah should sing the hook. I was like, all right, go ahead, let Jeremiah sing it. Jeremiah sang the hook, boom. Shit sounded icy. He was like, I think y'all should do it like back to back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, back to back hook on some singing nigga shit. I was like, let me see how it sound. You feel me? Fuck it, I tried it. But first he was like, he really structured this whole song. Like, I ain't gonna cap. It was like, he was like, maybe Rock, you sing the whole first hook, and then for every hook after that, you know what I'm saying, y'all go back to back. And I was like, let me see how it sound. Like, I gotta hear it, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I heard it, I'm like, no, that shit hard, bro. You feel me? And it was like, we ain't had nobody that, we wanted a rapper on there, put it like that. We wanted a rapper on there. We was trying to figure out, like, what rapper to get on there. Like, what's the vibes? So we was throwing names around. Couple names came out, you know what I'm saying? And Fab name came up. I was like, hell yeah, we can get Fab on there. That's be in. You feel me? He gonna swag this joint. It's a Fab type of vibe. So pretty much, long story short, we was waiting for the Fab verse for a minute. We was waiting. And then Meek came home. I had a session with him.
Oh, so y'all had this record for a minute.
Yeah, not even that long. It was like probably like a month. Like, but in that month, you know what I'm saying? Like, we probably try to get like 2 or 3 different people on it. And they was like dragging their feet a little bit. But when Meek came home, I had a session with him. I played him the song. Well, I played him a couple songs, and I played him that song. He was like, whoa, that's the one right there. Like, that's one of them one. I'm like, yeah, that's that. I was like, you fuck with it? He was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I was like, you can get on this joint if you want it. He was like, no, I ain't. I'm trying to give you a bag for this joint. You feel me? Like, I'm like, it ain't even that deep. You feel me? Like, the way I'm thinking,
This shit gonna go.
yeah, Meek just came home. Nigga, he's still sentenced. He got
Right,
2 to
right,
4. Why the fuck is he home right now? You feel me? Like, everybody gonna be talking about this shit. So I'm like, you can have it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you to do what you gonna do with the song, bro. Like, and he did what he did. He dropped 2 verses on there, sent that shit back, and I'm like, that's it. You feel me? Like, we ain't gotta work no hard. It's over. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy thing, Fab sent his verse in like probably like 2 days before we heard the Meek verse. Well, I ain't heard the Meek verse. Hitmaker already had heard it. But 2 days before I heard the Meek verse, Fab, I heard Fab joint. I'm like, fuck, fire.
It's a good problem.
Real shit. But you know, that's when the remix come into play. You feel me? Like there's gonna be a big remix on this joint. It's like, I'm ready for it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
PNB Rock is here, man. New project. Go get it Friday. Now I'm reading here. Are you a big Sixers fan? Are you a big basketball fan?
I
Or
don't
you just,
really watch sports like that,
but
I'm
for the city.
tuned in. Yeah, hell yeah.
For the city.
Yeah,
a lot of
facts.
people going to games.
I definitely went to a couple Sixers games recently, bro.
But you don't know what's going
I
on.
cracked the
out there.
bell, you know what I'm saying? I'll be tuned in, but it's like, I'm really like, I never was into that.
Right.
I always was like a music, money, technology, and girls type of nigga.
So you'll go and you'll have fun, but it's
Yeah,
just
definitely.
nothing you really
Yeah.
follow.
But you looking at the girls, basically.
Cheerleaders. You know, I'm cuffing now, though, you know what I'm saying? So,
Question for you. So we just lost one of our greats, John Singleton. And we were talking about, we were wondering, like, I wonder what like younger artists or just younger people in our culture,
Well, and also too, because I started hearing people who had never seen certain movies,
like
before
Boys
from
in the
Johnson.
Hood.
I don't know who the fuck never seen a John Singleton movie. Like, yeah. I mean, like, for me personally, you know, like, I never really thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, until it happened. I was like, damn, John Singleton really was like a GOAT in this shit. And really, people weren't really like, no, he made a lot of movies. Like, I didn't know he made that many movies until I looked into it, like, Baby Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's people's favorite. Like,
And
these people's
hood
favorites.
joints, too,
Yeah,
like, about
yeah,
what's
hell
going on
yeah,
with
Boys
us.
in the Hood. Like, come on, I'm like, damn. And then just the relationship he had with all these different artists, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pac and Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they really, if these guys looked up to this man, you know what I'm saying? These people that I look up to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he had to be a stand-up dude. I ain't really know too much about him, but it's fucked up.
Well, it's also too. I mean, the reason we was talking before you got here, I was like, yo, he was born the same. PNB Rock was born the same year Boys in the Hood came out.
You know?
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, 91, that's fire.
So in some ways, you know, you do the research. So, you know, like you listen to older music,
Yeah.
you do the research. It sounds like some people. You're 27.
Yeah.
There's people 22 right now looking at this on social media like.
Confused. I know.
Ain't nobody ever showed me Boys in the Hood before. I didn't know I was supposed to watch it.
I
You know
also
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I
maybe
feel
a
like
lot
that's
of them
just part
saw
of the
it.
culture, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't see that movie, you just not tuned. You not in tune. You late. Like, you sleep. Like, that's a better movie than any movie that's gonna come out ever. And, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no movie that's gonna come out like those movies back in the day. I don't give a fuck what you say. Like, it's all these movies that's coming out been trash.
Well, it's also, it came out, you know, because I'm older, it came out at a time where it was happening. The movie looked like what was happening at the time. It wasn't a retro, like when it came out in 91,
it wasn't no.
that's what we was
That's what it
dealing
was looking
with
like in
right
'91.
then.
Real shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and the clothes that people was wearing, that was right then.
So it ain't no reenactment type shit.
No, was John Singleton was giving a report to the world of this is what South Central LA looks like right now. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back and look at it, you're looking at, you know what I mean? Like, and then talking about gentrification
Of course.
and, you know, everything that was talked about in the movie. It's amazing, man.
Yeah, rest in
man,
peace to John Singleton.
for sure. Yo, I want to get to some more PNB Rock records, so just, you know, so we could put everybody on. We played Selfish.
Yeah.
Oh, we played Unforgettable with French. What else should we play?
I Like Girls.
The new single.
Yeah.
Good call. Yo,
All right,
let's
get
get to
to
the
that.
new joint right here. Make sure y'all pre-add this album, because you know that's the wave now.
Yes, sir.
Instead of the pre-order, it's the
You
pre-add
can do whatever.
to your playlist.
Pre-add it, pre-order it, go buy some merch, whatever.
Trap star
Yes, sir.
turned pop star. Are you a legit pop star now? Like
I
you
feel
about to
like-
open up for Taylor Swift?
I would love to. Where she at?
Go.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift rings
Yeah.
the bell. You,
Hello?
I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Get ready.
Yeah.
Yo, PNB Rock, man. It's a pleasure talking to you today,
No,
brother.
same here, bro.
Yeah, man. Congrats on everything.
Congrats.
Appreciate y'all, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying, for
Y'all
having
go
me.
pre-add that album. Go get it, man. It's Ebro in the morning. Give it up one time, man. PNB Rock.